Hi there, Jeff here from $1000 Websites. Just a very quick video demonstration just to go alongside our latest blog about website design entitled Why Your Website Design Probably Sucks, spelling mistake, and what to do about it. So just want to quickly kick off with my story with websites. When I first started about 4 or 5 years ago, my first business website, I did quite a lot of research and I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be pretty. I want to have lovely, beautiful, vivid colour. I wanted my big fat logo across the top of it, and I wanted these huge oversized buttons because I'd actually seen another website with these website buttons on it and I thought they looked pretty cool. I didn't actually push them, but I thought they looked pretty cool and pretty professional. The web guy I had at the time did actually try and save me and talk me into trying to put a bit more sort of valuable content onto my site, but I wasn't going to have any part of it. I was into a new business, I knew exactly what I wanted, and I knew I needed a website because that was going to bring in all my customers. So I got this thing commissioned, paid a lot of money and launched it. And of course I inevitably had to wait and wait while nothing happened. And after a while I discovered it wasn't actually about the buttons or the looks or the fact that it was really expensive. None of that stuff actually meant anything. So what I should have had, and I didn't have, were a couple of things. Firstly, I didn't have a customer focused site or a blog, so I wasn't providing any sort of value to anybody that wanted to visit. It was a pretty salesy site, it was quite cold and austere. I didn't have any sort of media, YouTube or anything like that to optimize my off-page presence, stuff drawing people back into my site. I had never had any information about me, the person behind the site. Once again, it was just a facts and figures, sales driven website, and I thought that was just going to do it. There was no opportunity for my visitors to take further action, so not creating any call to action or sign up here for a newsletter or click here or phone here. It was just an informational type site and didn't provide any of that sort of opportunity whatsoever. And of course there's no way to get to my social media channels, not that I had many of them as well, so I didn't have any buttons or click here or click to likes on my site. And the other thing I didn't have was I didn't have any way to make any changes to my site. I had given all of my, I guess, intellectual property to a web developer, and I trusted him that he would be able to make updates when I required them. This wasn't to be the case, and anyway, I wasn't actually that interested in making changes to my site. I wasn't a web guy, and I wasn't one of these, a geek. So what happened is the site wasn't actually providing any value, so no one visited it. No one could even find it. So it's pretty, but it wasn't that effective. So I had to make my site a bit more value driven and helpful to my customers, and at the same time drive some search engine referrals. So gaining visitors became a must, and we've changed the whole focus of the site around to become an education tool. So we know that most people, when they're out to buy today, will research on the internet. So why not be a part of that that funnel, I guess? So became a content provider, an educator. So in doing so, we were gaining trust, and I was teaching people about alternatives to the services we were offering. I was teaching people about our competition and the benefits, and where we were different. I was teaching people about cheaper options that they could do if they didn't want to buy our services, the ongoing costs and things that would happen after we'd sold to them, and any guarantees that we made. So the website became basically a huge relationship starter. So in doing that, I didn't drop off the search engine optimization track as well, because Google and search engines like that are actually rewarding value on web pages now. So there's still a bit of search engine stuff happening, and that's just basic actions you can take on your website to sort of keep it up there. But the further along we go in time, Google are making value driven to be the main indicator for them to put you on, say, page one. So if you put something to Google, you're looking for information, you just see Wikipedia and sites like that right at the top, because they basically have got not a monopoly, but have got a really good start on all that, providing neutral value as opposed to being salesy. So with $1,000 websites, that's what we encourage our customers to do. So we look at content marketing, what we can put on there, how much value we can add. We do the search engine stuff, but just tweaking it. We provide really clever sort of websites which are responsive on mobile devices, but they're not sort of design heavy or anything like that. They're very simple. So we've got a bit of a niche in the market which we believe helps our customers drive new clients to their business by providing information and content. Hope you enjoyed this short presentation. Any inquiries, just click on our contact us page or give us a phone call at the phone number below this video. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.